We humans have accomplished so much in just 100 years than we did in 5,000 years. But what if I tell you those 5,000 years were more important than the last 100 years? The first ever horse cart was invented in 3000 BC. But the first ever bicycle that led to an actual bicycle was invented in 1870. That's literally 4,816 years gap, and it took another 43 years to just add the pedal in this, and it took another 25 years to finally have the bicycle we have today. This was 1885, and after 100 years, boom, we are flying in the air and fighting with these jets at war. We are going to find out the very core of this butterfly effect. I really thought I had to go back in history and the first time this or that was invented, but it still didn't make sense. How we went from this to this in just 100 years. I thought it was possible only because of small innovations and events that led to a massive transformation of humanity. Which is true, but if it was just that, it would have taken us many more years to advance to where we are now. That's when I found out the very core of this whole thing happened so fast. So, imagine somewhere in the world, someone invents a bicycle. And elsewhere in the world, someone is still trying to use these wheels in some other way than just horse carding. You see, the key was communication of knowledge. This is what I think the single most powerful invention which started this beautiful butterfly effect was not inventing light bulb or inventing cars, but how the word got around and how people knew about these things and started advancing those which was already made. That's why the invention of printing press by Gutenberg in 1400s the real core of this butterfly effect. Until then, knowledge was sacred. It was expensive, but after 1400, knowledge was shared quickly. Schools and universities had easy access to many books, which led to more people getting educated. People started thinking together. Every invention made it easier to invent the next thing. Without the ability to share knowledge easily, we would have never come together. Newton would have discovered gravity, and that precious knowledge would have died with him. If those knowledge weren't shared, we wouldn't have cars or aeroplanes. The very core was not about inventing it. It was about communicating and advancing together. And we could argue none of this would have happened if it wasn't for the very first printing press.